So our next port of call was Barbados, and as it was my birthday, we had sort of planned for a bit of a chill day really, and had no intentions of actually getting off the Viva. We were actually rather hoping that everyone else would get off so that we could enjoy all that the Viva had to offer. So we sort of started the day, you know, with all the friends and fam in the Hudsons for a lovely breakfast. They had, quite a few of them had excursions booked for the day, so they were heading out, and we headed to the infinity pools. Got ourselves a couple of lounges, not too many people around, had a couple of nice ice cold drinks, and basically chilled a lot. It was very nice. Now the Viva had actually docked about as far away from the terminal as you can get, so they were using buses to assist people. It was quite a distance, and I certainly didn't feel neglected on my birthday. I had this beautiful card signed by everyone. Dan and Gina had left these crazy amount of balloons attached to my cabin door, and Jennifer had made for me this nightlight, this stained glass nightlight. Beautiful. Thank you so much, guys. You made it a very special day. After chilling for quite a long time, we actually decided we were quite hungry, so we hit up Indulge. Indulge, as you know, is one of our favourite spots for lunch, and it didn't disappoint yet again. We had a lovely selection, as you can see. If you're on the Viva and you're in Indulge, get the red bubbles. It's lovely and refreshing. I, of course, had, no surprises, I had a curry, and didn't disappoint. It was lovely, as usual. With the food was always piping hot, served quickly, and absolutely delicious. Perfect birthday lunch. Although we chose to stay on the ship this time, in previous visit to Barbados, we had got off and we just went down. There's a taxi area where you can hire a driver. We did that for the day. In that particular one, we saw all the beaches. We stopped off at church. We did Rihanna's house. We did all sorts. We went up to the hills. It was really nice, and I would highly suggest you do that because Barbados is beautiful, and definitely worth getting off the ship if you haven't done so before. Also in port with us that day was Celebrity Beyond with Captain Kate at the helm, and they actually sailed away first, so it was really nice to watch that beautiful ship sail away. Gorgeous. So fast forward a few hours, and it was time for dinner, and it was my birthday dinner, so my choice was Onda by Scarpetta, which of course we've covered many times, and once again it did not disappoint. It was a delightful meal. Afterwards we headed over to the theatre, the Viva Theatre, and it was the production of Press Your Luck. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies. This was, of course, the second time we had seen this show, which is a lot of fun, and I highly recommend if you're on a sailing that has that production that you go and see it. It's really well done. However, you cannot film it, so we can't really show you any of that. Then it was time for the crazy, sexy, cool 90s club. So in theory, it should have been an absolute blast. I think their idea was good, just the execution of it was pretty bad. As you can see, they had like the dance moves up on the big screen, so I think it was encouraging people to learn them. These like classic dance moves from the 90s. Really didn't have enough participation in there to make that sort of work. So it fell a little bit flat, but they tried. I give them 10 out of 10 for trying. But it'd been a long day. It was. We decided to call it a night at that point, and we were super excited for the fact that tomorrow we'd be in St. Lucia. So we're going to keep this video rolling, and we're going to roll straight into the next day and the beautiful island of St. Lucia. Well, it looks like the weather is deteriorating here in St. Lucia. It's warm, but it looks like we got some rain moving through. We're going to a resort for the day. We have to go down to the port there and meet the coach. All right, we are off. This is St. Castries, St. Lucia. A few other ships in port today. Of course, this area is renowned for the Pitons. I think that some people will be doing catamaran journeys to the Pitons. Weather looks a bit inclement for that today, I think. But you come through into this area, like a little holding area. It's just starting to lash down with rain out there. It's really slippery in here. Some of the tour guides will pick you up from here. Ours is, I'm not sure where exactly. We've been shown somewhere to go down this way, maybe? Yeah, well, just the street. Straight up like that. Because I'm not quite sure where we're meant to be meeting, but there we go. We have little stalls here. Maybe you can take a look on the way back. We're on the little silver van, you know, the usual island taxi type vibe. All right, well, we are here. So it's a cute little old style resort. It's pretty small. Alright, so we're heading off over to the pool. Looks like there's a restaurant area is here. There's a towel hut. Now the resort has a large pool area with numerous comfortable sun lounges, umbrellas. They've got this cute little island in the middle. The pool was beautifully kept. It was very chilly though, of note, when we were there. But overall, beautiful pool area. Having checked out the pool area, I was going to head to the beach. There are restrooms and changing rooms here as well. There is a bar. We had an all-inclusive drinks package. There were some restrictions, but for the most part, everything was fair game. The restaurant area, come back to that later. The lunch was provided for us, also included in the cost of this package that we booked. Short walk to the beach. Looked gorgeous from here, and I was super excited to get down there and check it out. I believe the resort is located on Rodney's Bay. It's a large beach area, beautiful idyllic bay, lots of chairs, natural shade. There's a lot to do for the family. So, you know, this is a resort, so there are people staying here, but there were still plenty of chairs available for us to use, thankfully. After just strolling along the bay a little bit further, I came across these two little chairs all by themselves here, and with this view, I was like, yep, these are mine. So, got super comfy, got a cold local beer in my hand, this view, yeah, it was beautiful. I just chilled and took it all in. And then it was time to get in the water. Almighty, in we go. It's freezing. Feels like it would be in the upper 70s, maybe. Oh no, there's a thing coming. Oh. That was a wave, not a thing, that was a wave. All right, here's the gang. These are the brave people. That is so cold. The tide is going out, I think, and there's quite the current here, actually. You can really feel the drag. So you can do all-inclusive, which is all drinks, pool, beach. You can choose to have access to these inflatable areas over here. If the kids want to do that, go to that hut over there, and they'll organise that for you. Back here is a spa area, and you get a free massage if you want. You can also get one lunch coupon, that's included, so lunch was served, they said, between 12 and 5. Open bar, of course. I think there are some restrictions on what drinks you can have, but for the most part it's unlimited. You do get this beautiful view for included as well, of course. And there was something else, what was it? Oh yes, you can get 2 water sports, non-motorised water sports as well. I guess they got like kayaks. Although I noticed actually, I think people are taking out Hobies. So I'm wondering if the Hobie cat's included too. Oh Lord, that bird went... That bird was mere feet from Skip's head then. Isn't he beautiful?
Somebody over there.
Oh really?
That was
Talking of hitting people, Oh my word!
Wild Kingdom.
Thank you, Sarah, for arranging our time at.
Welcome.
What is this place called
I
again?
always like the bar, yeah.
This is Bay Gardens Resort in St. Lucia. Booked through Resort for a day.
We're in beach mode, water mode. We're thoroughly enjoying it so far. Cheers! They have this beautiful location here. You come down, come off the beach for a little bit. You do have to cover up. They're quite strict about that. You can't just come in a swimming costume or a towel wrapped around you. You do have to have a top and bottoms on. Look nice. It's like a buffet style barbecue. There's always where's the thong, mate? Where's the thong? Later on. The big salad area. They keep it covered to keep the flies out, which is really, really nice. And then you have the barbecue area. What do we have? A little corn on the cob. Some fries. Fried ripe plantains. So I'm just like barging through everyone here. That looks good. What's that? We got some grilled tuna, tomato, Creole barbecue sauce. Hello, John.
Hi, Carol.
How's it doing, mate? What's you got there?
There's no wrappers yet.
No wrap. It's not a wrap
No
yet.
wrap.
We're
No
not
wrap.
there yet. We've got a little bit of. It looks like barbecue driven, right? Big time.
There's some tuna, some
bit
salad,
tuna. Okay.
barbecue sauce, and some corn.
Nice. And then up here, I think off the grill is a little something else, right? And then we got some chicken. Woo! We got some smoke. We got some hot dogs, some burgers. Woo! Right. So at the end of the day, like the barbecue part of it with the chicken and the burgers and stuff. We're only cooking a couple of things at a time, so the line is really long. I just went in. I got salad. I got fries. I got some plantains and some tuna, a variety of sauces. And it took like a few minutes, but the food is really good. Absolutely no complaints whatsoever. It's hot, flavorful, a lot of sauces to go with it. If you want chicken and stuff, it's going to take you a while, but you know, it's gorgeous. And dessert-wise, we have chocolate chip cookies, which doesn't look like chocolate chip cookies. Walnut and chocolate cake, which is like red velvet. And then we have pineapple upside-down cake. All right, well, we are done for the day. It is 1:54. Pickup was at 2. I believe we have to hand our little tickets in. Thank you. Thank you so much. We had a lovely time. All right, we had a beautiful day out at the all-inclusive. Very nice indeed, actually. Very chilled. Thoroughly enjoyed it. So we're back at port. It didn't take much. It took like 15-20 minutes to get back, so that was good. Traffic was way less on the way back. Probably could have left a bit later. Time check now, we're at 2:24. So all aboard is about an hour from now. So that's probably a good time. It gives you a chance to look around the port if you want to do some shopping or anything like that. And there's some nice shops here. Plenty of opportunity to do that sort of thing. So, okay, who doesn't think that coming back to port and having a towel is not the best thing ever? It's a beautiful little port, actually. Yeah. Well, we're ready for dinner and we are heading off to Food Republic, one of our favourites. It's on deck 17. Just before you get to the buffet, if you take a right, you have two choices. You have that beautiful restaurant Palomar, and you have that beautiful restaurant Food Republic. All right, so we are here at Food Republic. So it's like a bit like the Indulge, where you actually are ordering on the tablet. And there's lots of different options that you can sample through. Sharing is caring, handheld, sushi, all these good things. Everything is pretty much gorgeous. Using a dining package, which means we can have 4 items each, which is really a lot. I think I might try a little something different maybe tonight. I don't know. Let's see. Alright, so tonight we've gone with the dynamite shrimp, I believe it is, roll. Actually, no, that's yellow tuna. It's a dynamite yellow tuna. And then a classic California huge roll. Look fabulous, don't they? Leaving the prom early. I've got my day. Daily wrap time.
Daily wrap. Yeah, yesterday was pretty good, wasn't it?
Yes. It was beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. We were in Barbados.
Yes, we docked at Bridgetown, and you know, it's another beautiful island, isn't it? Great views, lots of vistas. So, you know, we dock, we have a nice balcony room so we can see everything. And headed to breakfast. And, yeah, Hudson's. It makes it easy.
It does.
Yeah.
We like to be waited on in the morning when you're like stumbling around.
I'm trying to wake up.
It was my birthday. So we met up with some gang. They gave me some presents. I had to wear a little tiara. Wonderful.
Very nice of them, really.
It was. I felt like a little princess. It was lovely. Bless them. We decided not to get off, actually, did we? We stayed on.
We chose it as our only like downtime to run around the ship and really do some videos, so that was good.
Yes. And a lot of people did get off in Barbados, so it meant that the ship was fairly empty, so we could enjoy. You know, we hung out at the infinity pool. We
went swimming in there. It's quite warm in there. It was really walk-in warm. So
it was 88. You know, the iWatch tells us it was 88. It was very nice, and so chilled. We had some lunch at Indulge. Went back to Indulge for lunch.
Yeah.
Again, very nice options. Lovely. The rest of our gang had gone out on a tour. And it did rain quite heavily, actually, where they were. But one little point to note is that in Barbados, the dock there is very, very long. They do run shuttles, but I think there was some problem with disembarkation, so they were held up for a bit. So it was a bit of a scramble for them. So just bear in mind that it does take quite some time to get from the ship to your, if you're doing like a tour or something like that. That evening, well, birthday dinner was back to Onda by Scarpetta. That was excellent. Again.
Very good. I had the market salad, which, you know, it sounds like something other than, but it's strips of cucumber making a circle, but all the salad was inside. So when you open it, it turns into this giant salad, green salad. So
presentation
really nice.
was exceptional.
Yeah. And,
beautiful meal again, really spot on.
What'd you do after dinner?
We went to Press Your Luck. No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
Very fun game show. Very well done. You feel like you're watching it live, like at a studio. It's really nice.
Super well presented. It's done a little bit tongue-in-cheek. We had quite good contestants on. We weren't allowed to record it. They won't let you, but as you can see. But we had... the winner was a Nurse Jackie, which is quite funny. This very colourful lady. And actually she won something. She won over $500, which was better because the last time we saw it, the poor guy ended up with nothing because he got a big whammy at the end. But well received. You have to make reservations for that, but it is, of course, no charge.
Yeah.
After that, they retracted everything back, and they started the 90s disco, turned it into a club. And of course they're always really well themed with the lights and the lasers, and everyone was all in 90s gear, and the DJ was making it happen. It was a lot of fun. So great way to finish up a really fun day, and I'd give it solid 10 out of 10. Had a brilliant day for my birthday. I felt special.
Quite nice.
Well guys, keep watching, there's more to come.
And that's morning.
Good morning.
Time for the daily wrap.
Daily wrap time. Yes, today is
St. Lucia.
beautiful island. So, started the day, breakfast as always in Hudson's. That was delightful. We had booked through Resort for the Day. We visited a place called, I've just got to make sure I say it right, Bay Gardens Beach Resort, which was about a half an hour drive from the port. It's an all-inclusive, so it included unlimited drinks and transport, a lunch meal, and beach chairs, etc, etc. So you'll see from the video, of course, what we did and everything. So that was a beautiful resort, great value for money, I personally thought. And the only thing I would say is could have done with an extra hour or so, but yeah, we didn't get there till 10, and we had to leave by 2 because of the traffic can get pretty bad on St. Lucia. And we had an all aboard, I think, at 3:30, so didn't want to miss the ship, but we had a beautiful time. It was really gorgeous, lovely spot. Would highly recommend that. Back on the ship, we chilled for a little bit, but we had one of our dining credits to use at, well, to use up, you know, one of our latitude credits, right?
I never look at it as using up, really, because to me it's so good anyway. But yeah, we had a specialty dining, didn't we?
Yeah, we went to Food Republic, which is one of our favourites.
You get 4 per person. Remember that.
It's a lot.
So you know, you're talking 8 items. So this time we're really getting full. So we used our last third one on a dessert. We got this chocolate thing in a jar. You'll know because it's the only one.
Wow.
Thing was massive. It had cake in the bottom and cherries and pudding and these chocolate profiterole type sticks or something. I don't know. It was fabulous.
Like chocolate rolls, yeah. It was so much. I mean, the food was great. We had the, or you know, as you saw the sushi and stuff. Really solid, very nice, great staff. So
very underrated place. And
yes,
you don't need a reservation. Just show up there. Tell them you want to use a dining, whatever you're using, the package or the paper slip.
Yeah, or you can do a la carte. It's very reasonable.
Yeah.
We, having waddled out of the restaurant, it was then the evening's entertainment was, of course, the Turn Back Time PROM with the Sid Norman's band. So it is one of the few opportunities, or the only opportunity you get to see them perform outside of Sid's, and they are excellent performers. So if you can't or won't wait to see them for their shows in Sid Norman's, you do get this opportunity, and they are brilliant. It's a lot of fun, a little tongue-in-cheek.
It's pretty high energy, like a club. It's pretty loud and a lot going on.
Lots going on. But that sort of, you know, finished up the end of a wonderful day. We had a great time. Loved St. Lucia. Would definitely want to go back and check the island out some more. Yeah, another wonderful stop. Another day done.
That's a wrap.
That's a wrap.